So what exactly is a shock box? Well, I just got one in the mail, so let's find out together. Welcome to Tarantula Collective. I'm Captain Redbeard, and today we're going to unbox some tarantulas. Last month, Seven Wonders Tarantulas launched their website and had a very big sale. And I got a lot of messages from people that watched my video where I had an ad for Seven Wonders, asking what exactly are the shock boxes. Now, it's something they've been doing for quite a while, but once they launched their website, a lot of people became aware of them, and a lot of people were wondering, what are shock boxes? So Jonathan and the team over at Seven Wonders Tarantulas was nice enough to send me one out in the mail so that I could share with you all exactly what they are. Now, for full disclosure, they are not paying me to make this video. This is not a paid promotion, but they did send this box out to me at no cost. And all they asked in return is that I open it up on camera and give them an honest review. So that's what we're gonna do today. Now, these shock boxes come in many different tiers. I believe they start off at $150 and they go all the way up to $1,000. And essentially what they are mystery boxes. But they call them shock boxes because you're gonna be shocked at what you receive. A lot of times, mystery boxes from other dealers, you'll pay $200 and you'll get $200 worth of tarantulas. But what Jonathan says is that you buy a mystery box, what you receive is gonna be more than the value that you paid. And it's not gonna be one of those deals where you get half a dozen curly-haired spiderlings. But I'm really excited to see what's in here. Now, if my memory serves me right, he said he was gonna send me the $1,000 tier shock box. So there should be some really amazing species in here. Well, let's quit talking about it and let's get it opened. Got my handy dandy Spyderco knife. Seems appropriate for a spider unboxing. Now, anytime I am reviewing a tarantula dealer, the first thing I look at is their shipping. And this was sent FedEx priority overnight, which is how all tarantulas or any live animals in general should be sent. He supplied the tracking number, so I knew exactly when it would get here. And next we're gonna look and see what the installation is like. We've got a nice little card for Seven Wonders Tarantulas. A little note that says, thanks for supporting small businesses. Seven Wonders Tarantulas wouldn't be here without your patronage. Enjoy your new 8-legged friends. All right, looks like we got a nice thick styrofoam lid that'll help keep in the heat or the cold, depending on what time of year it is. And it looks like we got a lot of paper towels. And I'm just being very careful, make sure there's nothing hidden in any of these paper towels. But I can see a lot of spiders in here, so this is gonna be exciting. All right, so first up, we've got this big thing. It is a Losiodora periabana adult female, which I am super stoked about. My LP actually, probably a year ago, ended up being a male, and I sent it out to be bred, so I don't even have an LP anymore. Ooh, we've got a Pamphobetus antinos, Bolivia, another adult female. She must be massive. Hope I've got a large enough enclosure. We've got an Avicularia female. Acanthoscuria geniculata whitening, Theraphosa apophysis, Goliath pinkfoot tarantula. We still got a few more in here. Harpactira pulchripes, golden blue leg baboon, Xenethus amanus, a lesser black tarantula, Psalmopius victori, a Darth Maul tarantula. That is awesome. Mine was also a male and ended up just dying of old age. Pteronoculus muranus, Kigoma. Oh, that's cool. I don't have this morph of the OBT. And a Davos pentaloris tiger rump tarantula, which is awesome. Another male that I had that ended up going out breeding and never came back. And then this last little vial is an Avicularia purpurea. I'm never sure how to pronounce that. Purpurea. It's a purple pink-toe tarantula. So in total, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tarantulas. So the packaging is really good. All the vials, they got plenty of ventilation. Everything there's looking well, as you can see. A lot of holes there. So far, so good. I'm very impressed with the packaging. Now we just got to get these spiders open and put them in their new homes and see how everything goes. So let me go get some enclosures and I will be right back. So if you get one of these shock boxes, you're obviously not gonna know exactly what you're gonna be receiving. So you need to make sure you've got plenty of enclosures ready. Now I'm gonna start off unboxing these arboreal tarantulas. And I'm not sure what size they're gonna be. So I've got this Tarantula Cribs spiderling enclosure, which works for terrestrials, fossorials, or arboreals, in case it's really tiny. And I've got sizes all the way up for juveniles, for subadults, and I even got the large treehouse enclosure ready to go for the Avicularia. So I think that's what we'll start off with. We'll do the Avicularia first. And I've got some tongs and a catch cup handy. careful. She looks very good. See her moving around in there. There we go. Oh, look at that beauty. Whoops. So she is definitely not full grown, but she is, whoa, where are you going? Let's go ahead and get you in your enclosure. She's a little panicked. Go ahead and get this opened up here, and we'll just let you climb right on in. There you go. I'm gonna give her some water real quick. You always want to make sure you label your enclosures. So for right now, I am going to just peel off the label on the dram vial and put it on the enclosure, and then I'll make larger labels later. But I've learned the hard way, if I don't label them as I unbox them and move them into their enclosure, I'll end up forgetting by the time everything's done. Up next, we've got the Psalmopius victori, or the Darth Maul tarantula. Looks like it's got pretty good size on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the sub-adult enclosure, or the large juvenile enclosure, the medium treehouse enclosure, I guess would be the technical name for it. Now this species can be very quick, so I gotta be careful. I wanna show it to you all, but I may have to get footage after the fact because they are known to be bolty. Well, looking pretty. Oh, look at that black and red tarantula. It's got some good size on it. It would probably do well in the small treehouse enclosure, but it would outgrow it within a molt or two. So we'll just go ahead and put it in this larger one for now. Oh, nice and smooth. Didn't bolt at all. That's exciting. All right, and the last arboreal is the Avicularia purpurea, the purple pink-toe tarantula. I'm guessing by the size of this vial, it is going to be tiny. But since it's small, I'm going to put it in this spiderling enclosure. Oh, and it's a fast one. A little tiny spiderling. It's so beautiful. Look at that little guy. Introduce it to its new home. It seems hesitant. Nope, not on my finger. Okay, go in here. There you go. All right, so all the arboreals are done. I say we move on to the semi-arboreals. So for these two tarantulas, we're gonna try something a little bit different. I got these new enclosures from Tarantula Cribs. They're kind of house-shaped. This one has a sliding front door, and this one's door just kind of all comes off at once, but it still has a substrate lip and then a lip up here that kind of keeps the tarantula from running out the front. But it's meant to be an arboreal enclosure, but I'm gonna try it semi-arboreal. So I got a lot of substrate here, kind of ramped it up so it's got plenty of room to burrow, but also some branches and stuff so that it can do some webbing. First up, we're gonna do the Harpictera pulchripes. Ooh, it's got some good size on it. Look at that beauty. Introduce it into its enclosure. All right, so it's found itself a little place to hide already. All right, now the Tarantula murinus kigoma. Now, I don't recommend handling this species with your hands. I'm just doing it to show you guys what it looks like in here. I may regret that. Oh, wow, that's even bigger. Beautiful. It's kind of a dark brown color. All right, let's introduce you in here. Touch on the back legs. Oh, and it's so fast. It's already hidden. Hiding back in there. But yeah, very cool tarantula. All right, so I am all out of Tarantula Cribs enclosures. So I'm gonna have to use some of the old enclosures that I used to use. They'll essentially be temporary enclosures until I get some more of those Tarantula Cribs in, because I really like those. I think we'll do the Davus pensiloris. Oh, live and well, and wow, very good size. I like that. All right, we will just introduce him into his new home. Oh, kicking some hairs at me, huh? Man, that is such a pretty tarantula. All right, now is the Xenethus ammonis, and I'm gonna dampen it down a little bit. This is a moisture loving species. I know somebody will ask, but for the substrate and all these enclosures, I am using the Terra Aranea. It's a arachnid specific substrate that comes from the Bio Dude. I've got a link down below in the description, as well as Seven Wonders Tarantulas and tarantula cribs. And anybody I mentioned in this video, you can always check the description. There will be links there, as well as possibly some discount codes, save you some money. But let's go ahead and get this one in here. Oh, right there. Now, these are notorious for kicking hair, so I gotta be careful. Look at those long legs. Get a little motivation to go into its enclosure. This is probably a little big for it, but they grow quick and they get big fast, so it'll be fine in there. We'll do the Acanthoscurria geniculata here. Now, I just made these enclosures real quick. Like I said, I wasn't sure exactly what I'd be getting, so hopefully this will be big enough until I can get one of those large terrestrial tarantula cribs enclosures. Oh wow, look at that. She is a beauty and pretty good size. You'll be fine in here for a week or so. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Probably should have gone a little deeper with the substrate for this one, but it'll be okay for now. All right, let's check this out. Now we've got a Theraphosa apophysis, a Goliath pinkfoot tarantula. There it is. Woo, whoa. Oh, it's a long leg tarantula. It's a beautiful pink toes. All right, she's gorgeous. All right, now the last two big tarantulas. I was all out of big enclosures. What I did have were these Zoomed creature enclosures. I think it's what they're called. I do not recommend them. I'm just gonna be using this temporarily. Up first, we're gonna do the Losiodora pariabana. She is sitting right up there on top. So this is an adult female, so she's gonna get rather large. And geez, you are massive. Whoa. She's got some wicked hair, so I'm gonna keep my distance. Wow, I did not expect her to be that big. That's very cool. I am super happy with that tarantula. Now it's time to check out this one. This is the Pamphobetus antinos Bolivia, adult female. What have you done? Oh my goodness. She is so black. Oh man, she would have been perfect for that top 5 black tarantula video I just made. All right, see if we can get her off this paper towel. Come on. She's holding on to it. She's like, no. Oops. There we go. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. She is large. All right, so that is a shock box from Seven Wonders Tarantulas. I gotta say, I was really impressed with the shipping, the packaging, and the selection of spiders that I got. I know some of the tarantulas in there are species that I already keep, but they're species I really, really like. So, you know, I'm not bummed out about having multiples of those. And Jonathan did tell me that he is gonna be launching a sale this Monday, which is October 7th. What did he call it? Let me check. Yeah, he called it a 7 spooky sale. So it's gonna be 30% off all orders over $150. And it's gonna run to the end of the month. I don't know what the discount code is yet, but I will definitely have it down below in the description if you wanna take advantage of that sale. And he's gonna have a lot of different tiers for the shock boxes, so you can find one that's gonna fit your budget. But thank you so much, Seven Wonders Tarantulas, for that very generous shock box. I really enjoyed opening it and checking out all these different species. And make sure that you're staying tuned, because I'm gonna have to feature some of these tarantulas in their own species-specific video. As always, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for buying Tarantula Collective merchandise like this, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.